you do I? See you met my faithful handyman. No! Not another one! I'll save you! It's what Batman would do! He's just a little brought down, you see, when you knocked. He thought you were the handyman.
When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. That's horrible.
Okay. Okay. A quick shot. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that came out wrong. You're not helping. You're not helping your case. You're not making this any better. You realize that.
Oh, it was glamorous, I can tell you. The souls of the dearly departed who couldn't rest, and you just went around and you started turning them into paintings. You're a monster. Well, tonight, I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. Oh, Trevor, no! So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Where's my guillotine? Because that one door says, no, you need 2 stars to enter. I figured that was the door to the final boss. And apparently no. But then again, that was a week ago. I was very young and naive then. No!
Excuse me. Coming through. Sorry. Couldn't help it. I'm completely incompetent. Damn, I look good running into those heels. Ow!
Thanks to philosophy, all is forgiven.
And greetings, gentle viewers and listeners. Welcome to today's stream, where I howl at windmills and tilt at the moon. And today's game is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And today's not-for-profit is the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project acts as a refuge from the maelstrom for LGBT persons, especially youths, who may or may not feel that they're in a safe place, and they have any number of means by which you can be able to communicate with them and get support, while also kind of covering your tracks, even if your parents, like, check your browser history and go through your texts and that kind of weird crap. So if you or anyone that you know is needful of their services, links are in the description. And if you or anyone that you know is in a position to donate, links for that are also in the description. And now, with the heavy stuff out of the way, let us proceed. Yes, I will, Pro Controller. Viva la revolution! Start. Yes, I am ready to start. Oh my. Oh. Oh dear. Speaking of Maelstrom, although I will say my opinion of the little this frickin' camera of the little pirate princess went up immensely last session, where, as you may recall, she let loose with information that I needed upon seeing that I was trying and failing to hide from her. She kind of gave this smile and was like, oh yeah, I'm totally all about the treasure, guys, not about helping people. By the way, here's this piece of information that the hero would need, not that he's here listening in or anything. So I'm like, alright, I'm warming to her a little bit. Meanwhile, the King of Red Lions, well done! Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates will not be leaving until the morning. You must meet with Jabun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer. Okay. So... Map? Map.
Sorry to interrupt. I need to fix a few things.
Oh, you dire and foul interrupter, you. How dare you make things better?
Forgot to readjust something with the audio and something with the chat placements. It shouldn't be but a moment. Everyone, please bear with me.
Please stand by. Alright, so I need to get to the water spirit Jabun.
Mm-hmm.
Have I been told where that is and I just forgot?
Yeah, it's back at your island home.
Back at my island home. Well, okay. Well, that makes everything easy. I'll just meander back homeward. So, yeah, I had to turn the speaker off for just a moment while I had a little bit of a cough. Hope everyone can still hear me.
Yep.
Awesome. I've gotten paranoid about that after the last couple of times. It's like, you know, you've been quiet for like 5 minutes, and that never happens, Coyote. When was the last time Coyote was quiet for like 5 minutes? And I'm in the background. I'm like, on the one hand, I appreciate the feedback. On the other hand, thank you very much. So,
Should be good to go now. I will skedaddle.
skedaddle away.
Yeah, shall continue.
Our resident techno wizard, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a hand. Yay! Alright, back to my island of homeliness. Although, do not tell my grandma I said that. She would not appreciate. So, okay. Forest Haven? Where the heck did I start? Bomb Island, Eastern Triangle Island, Dragon Roost Island. I know that's not it. Did I start at Forest Haven? Oh, I started at Outset Island. Outset Island, yes. That's right, because that's where I was at, well, the outset. Windfall. I was at Windfall Island. No, I was at Outset Island. Okay, I had it right. Okay. Awesome. Don't mess with my head. Okay. Outset Island, we will need... Yeah, just go, like, southwest for a little bit, and then south. Easily done. Slight pause whilst I fumble with the controls. I'm still unsure as to whether that should be called Requiem. So we sail boldly into the storm. I hear the music. Something is awry. No, it is fine. Where am I? Okay, this is fine. This is fine, all is well. I'm only on a tiny little boat in the midst of the big scary ocean during a storm! But this is fine. Sailing away, let's go, men. We're shoving right off again. Oh, is that the... could that be... Ah, okay. What? Oh. There. You will not sink me. Ah. I had stopped selling for a moment, but I am now back on course. Ah. Ah. Ah, no, the whirligigs of doom. Ah. Must avoid. Ha. You know, sometimes I feel a little sorry for people who are trying to watch this, because me fumbling with the camera, that must make people a little dizzy on occasion. Is that a lighthouse? A friendly place of circumstance? Surely it must be. Right, let us investigate. Okay, that... Can we? Undo, we cannot, very well. Fish. Ha! I am small but determined. Frickin' camera, man. The way to Northern Fairy Island is to the north. Increase your fortune! And yet, this much I feel I have already done. Ah, oh. B is what I need. Yeah, I don't remember literally any of the combat moves that I allegedly learned at one point. Ha. Left trigger to lock on. Okay, thank you. Ah. Ah. I have mail. Good evening. Letters for you. We have one letter. Here is your letter. It sneezes on me. Notice from Beetle's shop ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop Ship chart. Visit a Beetle Shop Ship near you today. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity. Beetle. You got a Beetle's chart. Now you know where to find Beetle's floating shop ships. Open the chart on the map screen to view it. There. Climb. You are not a comforting face. Climb. Honestly, who designed this thing? What were they trying to accomplish? Oh yes, I remember these two. Hello. Heave! Ho! Oh, this is heavy. This is just between you and me. But this guy has another brother. If that guy could just come spin this thing instead of me. Heave! Ho! Yes. No, I will not let go. I will smash my tiny, adorable little body against the rocks below. You cannot fool me. Okay. Carrying on then. Alright, and I have these twist arrows ahead. Oh, and there is a fish. Very good. The adventurous music of adventure. I must answer the call. Seriously though, for a little kid, this must be absolutely terrifying. There should be a fish nearby. I saw him snorting. I guess technically he's a fish, it would be snorkeling. Yes, he should be up ahead. Oh, little thing came into view.
Ah.
Okay, I thought I had seen the fish for this one. Items, items, items. Or is it X? I think it's X. That's alright. I found treasure. Yay! I have a purple rupee. My life is filled with joy. Or is it? Is the "that's just great" at the end of that statement sarcasm? Okay, items. Okay, and I think they're in here. Maybe? No? I'm sure I have more feed for the fish. I know this. I feel it with every ounce of my tiny little body. So, where are they? Bait bag, not spoils bag. Oh, there's a poor little fairy. There's bombs. The pig. Okay, yeah. So, alright, so... There, that'll work for now. Oi, small fry! This, you keep calling me this thing. I do not think you mean what you think it means. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this here island. If it would not be too much trouble, yes. So I start by opening up my sea chart. Yeah, and I love how he jumps on board ship with a calligrapher's brush in his mouth. He just like, and he just updates it. Used to come around these parts on the nights when just a wee bit of the left hand of the moon is missing. Ha! That's when it appears, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer about it. But that is alright, because like me, I know you devote yourself to fighting evil. This I know, because you have told me so. Yeah, this is, barrels. Have we learned nothing in our travels? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Alright, let's... Alright. That is fine. Yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of... Going to give it a little bit of space here, so I can recalculate where it is. There we are. More riches for the people! Another purple rupee. Yeah, one of my favorite of the classic Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck team-ups of all time. They were traveling together underground, and of course, they forgot that left turn at Albuquerque. And it ended up being this vast treasure trove. And Daffy Duck immediately betrays Bugs Bunny and, like, tries to force him back into the hole and, you know, claims all of the treasure for himself. And everything's fine until he encounters this huge, horrible swordsman who is guarding the treasure against all interlopers. And, of course, Daffy Duck, being a coward, even if he is a greedy, craven little coward, you know, is immediately going to Bugs like, Bugs, help me, please. Look, here's this big jewel. You can get it appraised anywhere. Please, just help me survive this horrible ordeal. And Bugs just kind of tosses the diamond aside. And that is how you know that he is a true friend and a hero to the people. He is not in it for the jewels. They mean nothing. He is not in it for the treasure. He is in it to help the people. And he is in it for the cause! Okay, is there honestly no way... See, in theory, there should be a way up there. And I am most curious. Yeah, not much on the island save for it. But indeed, what is it? Where is the moon? I cannot see the moon from here. Can I get past these? No. And the barrel is now uncomfortably close. Tug, 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 tug. I wonder if I can climb up that. I mean, it's a little steep. But as I have mourned before, sometimes more mockingly than others, Not since Ganondorf destroyed it. Oh. Now it makes sense. Oh. Oh, Gemini, yeah. The Great Fish Isle. Well, since I have this moment of respite, let's see if I can... Since now I must needs go south. So... That's right, this island was the den of Jabun, but he fled to Outset when he sensed Ganon coming. Hmm. Cannot see the moon. There's the storm that winds endlessly over the island that was destroyed. Oh, hello. Well, you look like an interesting place to be, do you know? Have I been here before? Or am I yet to come? I think I have not been here before. Oh, yipe! Up, okay, yeah, just passing through. Don't mind me. Perhaps I will return another time. In a time that is else. Yes, there was treasure there, but I have other business to attend to. Let's see, where do I am? Alright. I am here, and that is a fine place to be. Ah, this stormingest of stormy storms. Seriously, man, all kidding aside, I like to think that I don't generally scare easy, but for me, to be out in the ocean under these circumstances, I think I might be kind of terrified. Try to attack my friendly ship, will you? Ah. Just, yeah. And the music in this is just amazing. I mean, I'm just, whoop, what was that? I mean, I'm trying to imagine playing this game as a small child. I mean, this would be the kind of thing that I would play it during the day, and I would just be completely enraptured the entire day. The music, the visuals, the story, and the fact that the main hero is a child doesn't hurt anything. And then I would dream all night, dreams that were inspired by this game. Okay, I may have just... I may have just been seeing things. Or it may have been one of those frickin' nutsy sharks. But either way, this is just such an amazing game. I can definitely see why it has a special place in so many people's hearts. And it is one of those games where you have the mute protagonist, but it uses that to its advantage, which I think the best of the mute protagonist games do, in that is this a cutscene? Yep. You notice, Coyote, morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Baloo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be such a bad idea for you to visit your hometown again, and family after such a long time away. We can speak with Jabun after you do. Yeah, I had been trying to make a beeline to talk to that fish. And instead I triggered this, so, oh well. That is the trade ship. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, good heavens. Ouch. Now this isn't my home village, is it? It's been a while, and I don't really remember. But I'm hoping it's not. Because, I was attacked as soon as I came onto shore. Oh. Hopefully not. Ah, free LASIK surgery. Now this is my hometown. Oh, man. Oh, Grandma, what has happened? Pardon me. Oh, oh, Ariel, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone by herself without anybody else in the dark, going blind. But Grandma, I'm right here. And she seems to be trapped in some kind of dreamlike state. Oh well, there is food. No, no, I must focus. I must help the people who need help. That is why I am here. Frickin' camera, why? These pictures. I know them well. The place and the people that I have loved. I remember in my youth, in my childhood, I would stare at this wreath with the crossed swords of wood upon it, and I would dream of one day living a life of adventure. Ah, but that was my childhood. 3 days ago, I was so young then. I push down to go up, I push up to go down. Poor Pafui with these ladders. Must find someone who can tell me what has happened here. Ah, Sensei. Ah, you are all right. Why did you not tell me about Daryl? That was thoughtless of you. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you have been doing on your journeys, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me how much you've improved your sword skills. Oh no! Not now, please, not now. This is all I can do for you, I am afraid. Of course, I will always be happy to face off against you. In case any of you are wondering where I got my accent, it was from my sensei. Okay, hard times have fallen on the village. But I know not why. Yeah, it's interesting to note that when I go into a home, I am blinded by light. Exiting, there is nice, soothing, comforting darkness. This is obviously a sign that I should not spend too much time indoors. Ah! Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle! There she is. Oh, if only I could reach you. If only somehow I could make you see that I am here. I am here. My sister is not, but I am. To lend you comfort in your time of need, as you comforted me all my life. Well, drat. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Zippy. Yeah, you guys remember when I went on a quest to find a black pig? Holy cow. This was a lot of growth in a very short amount of time, if this is the same pig. Either that or time is truly broken. Ah, the atmosphere! Okay. Aha! Hello, person. Oh, you made it back. Dusty things have been happening here at night ever since you left on that boat. You had better head home early today, and don't come out to play until long after the sun has risen tomorrow. There is more than just going on. There's this thing with Ganondorf, and I must find the spirit of the ocean, and of course, have you met my boat? It's too dangerous to walk around at night. I'm being serious here. If you want to play with the boys, come back after the sun has come up. The boys will be here waiting. So your mind has also been addled by this strange non-passage of time. I'm so glad you're safe. We've all been so worried. The boys will be so surprised to hear you've returned. Just as soon as they wake up, that is. Yeah, so basically, if you're someone who happens to stay up into the dark, then you can be awake. But if you're someone who normally goes to sleep when it is dark out, you're just going to stay asleep until this darkness is lifted from the world. As this saying goes, holy crap. Okay. No. Oh, that's right, it just sort of happens. So I'm cruising along. I'm discovering that the situation in my hometown is less than ideal. I love the sidle. I think it'd be great if it was, you know, used just a little bit more. How do I get up there, I wonder? Can I? Nope, that's not it. Well, it was a thought. Yeah, so things in my hometown are less than great. The place has been put in, I mean, not exactly chronological stasis, but more of kind of a bizarre self-repeating holding pattern. And this is not a good thing. Ho 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 ho, you think so, do you? Ah. Ouch. These horrible beasties. What have you done to my beloved hometown, you beasties? Or are you merely a symptom of something even worse? Oh no. Hey, is that you? Whoa. You kinda startled me there, buddy. I thought more of those bodacious monsters had come to harass me. I tell you, there have been a lot of strange things afoot here at night lately. I haven't had a good night's sleep in ages because of it, man. And you know I love sleep. In fact, I saw something really odd just a little while ago. Of course, this was like back before the bridge was destroyed. It was up in the fairy woods near the old dried up fountain, and I saw this tall girl who glowed like a fairy, which was totally odd enough, but then she vanished into that rock. Really? Dude, I saw it with my own eyes. I just want to cut the grass, man. I wonder what that was all about, though. That fairy-looking girl I saw up there by the big stone. Okay, well, let's see if I can... Yeah, I can sidle. Okay. Well, guess I will just sidle myself back out. Oh, I'm sorry, I sort of accidentally took your rupee. That wasn't my intention. Sorry about that. But I am glad all is forgiven. Alright, so... there is a large, fairy-like lady. Yeah, it has been so long, I don't remember anything about this island. Forest of Fairies. That away. Where would I be without signs? The hope of the future. Do not despair, beautiful fairy maid. I am on my way. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. I choose not to understand this sign. Ouch. Wait, I need that. I have been injured. Ah! Holy crap, okay. Dang it. Screw you, never mind. Everything you know is wrong. Tall is short, and short is long. Ah, another sign. Easy reader, that's my name. Ow, ow, ow. Fairy fountain sight ahead. Increase your fortune. Of course, the bridges of usefulness, none at all. Ah, I see sparkly. Or the eye of... Yes, well, time will tell. Is that the home of the fortune giver? Or is that the blazing eye of Sauron? You'll be the judge. Hello, strange person. Ho ho ho! So close! If only I could fly to the top of that hill. If only... Behind that rock head, the tribe... Oh, I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. It is a secret. Heart. Yes, quite a secret. Heart. Well, I'm going to go ahead and explore if there's anything else in this area, but I do not expect there to be. As indeed there is not. Nice view. But no. Okay, so in theory, I should be able to just... I should be able to just glide across, right? That makes sense, yes? I'll just take a good running start, and then glide gracefully across. Or not. Okay, the wind is against me. Okay. See, when I'm facing this direction, what direction am I facing? Whatever, okay, so that's south. So I need the winds to be going west. I need western winds in order to get across this. No problem. Hello, crab. Okay. I also need to replenish magic. Oh, you think so, do you? Okay, I didn't think you guys would be immediately spawning, but here we are. I need more magic if I'm going to be cruising up there. Ah. No problem. There's plenty of grass to be cut between hither and yon. Not now, gentlemen. I am in a hurry. Aha! This is why the people, for their symbol, choose a sickle. You do not want to be doing this. Must have more magic energy. This is fine. I will just mow my way to the top. Savoir-faire is everywhere, and everywhere I go is savoir-faire. Okay, I haven't found as much magical little pots as I was hoping. But oh well. Maybe that'll be enough to get across. Resistance link has returned. The resistance has never left us. There we go. Even should I die, la resistance lives on. Come on, what? Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, well, several miscalculations were made. For one thing, yeah, I distinctly neglected to change the wind like I'd been planning. Oops. I got so excited about having been there and having gained more magical energy, which I will note I immediately lost again, but c'est le gars. That is fine. Zoop. Viva la revolution! Viva la mo! Aha! There we go. Okay. So if it's currently in the south, I need it more, yeah, in a more westerly direction. This is fine. This is fine. Indeed, sometimes we fall only that we may rise again. Yeah, unfortunately, whereas my foes do seem to regenerate rather quickly, the grass does not. But that is only how it seems. God bless the grass that fights for the sun. They roll the concrete over it and think that they have won. But after a while, it raises up its head. For the grass it is living, but the stone is dead. God bless the grass. God bless the truth that fights for the sun. They roll the lies over it and think that they are done. But after a while, it reaches for the air, and before they know it, it is growing everywhere. God bless the truth. Ah, can't quite make it across. Drat. Oh well. God bless the grass. It's meek and it's low. Its roots they run deep, and its will is to grow. And God bless the truth, the friend of the poor, and the wild grass growing round the poor man's door. God bless the grass. God bless the grass. And if you like what I do on this channel, please consider giving this video a like. And if you don't care for it, or if you think it's okay, but you think that there's some things that could be done better, or even if you just hate it, I mean, go ahead and drop a thumbs down if you want. But if you do, please go ahead and give a comment on why you felt the way that you did. Worst case scenario, all you're going to do is just help me get better at what I'm doing. Okay. Does the grass respawn if I go into a building? And... Ah! And what am I doing wrong that I could be doing right? Yes, everything has miraculously grown back. Just another example of the bizarre time shenanigans that have been placed upon this place by the evils of Ganon. He who kidnapped my sister, burned down my ranch, stole my Bible, shot my dog. Down with you, I say. Aha! Right, what do I do with this thing? Aha! Mon Dieu! I am full of things! Ah! As I struggle to master the combat system of, well, Zelda. Okay. So flying straight across is not going to happen. Even when the wind is with me, I lose altitude. And all indications have been that what I really should probably be doing is trying to speak to the magnificent, tall fairy woman who dwells in the forbidden place. Look at this frickin' camera, I swear. Ah, there you are. There's that one that fled. I wonder if he will come back later. Yeah, they're like little... I mean, they're not quite fawns. Maybe they're boggarts? So I would like to just sail across on my leaf. But even when the wind is with me, I cannot. You there. Oh, so close! If only I could fly to the top of that hill! If only! Beneath that rock head! Sorry, I mispronounced that. Beneath that rock head, the tribe... Oh, I nearly spoke aloud without thinking. It is a secret heart. Yes, quite a secret heart. Okay, so... fly to the top of that hill. And, I mean, I had thought that he was talking... Let me do a little bit of targeting here. I had thought that he was talking about flying over there. But could he have been talking about flying over there? If only he could fly to the top of that hill. Dude, that... I feel like that would have to be in that area. But... right now I can only glide. And gliding did not get me across. Unless perhaps I just did it wrong. What do you think? You think I should try again? Or, you know, it may be that I'm not going to be able to go there yet, and I have to speak to the spirit of the ocean first. That seems more likely. I must speak to the spirit... I must speak to the great water spirit Jabun. Jabun? I think Jabun. I like Jabun better. Very well. I have kind of gotten the lay of the land. I've assessed the situation a bit. I must now speak to the great water spirit Jabun and hope that his wisdom... Make sure the wind is at your back and you have enough magic and you can do it. Really? Yep. I will try again then. My magic meter is full. The wind was at my back. In theory, I can do it. Very well. If this is not one of those things where we've shown you what you need to do after you talk to the main guy, now go talk to the main guy. Then I will seek to do this. Alright. Yeah. It may be a matter of timing, because the trick is... hug the wall somewhat as I go. This is the intended path. Okay, it's not just me then. To reach the ferry, you know, she's optional. Yes, but I want to reach the ferry if I can. But you'll note, you know, let me get on the map here. See? The wind is to the west. I'm facing to the west. The wind is at my back. Hug the wall somewhat as I go. Hug the wall. So... can I hug this, you mean? Alright, I'm going to try this again. I will try this again. Yeah, I have my little leaf out. I'm ready for anything. And I basically, as soon as my tiny little boots leave the ground, I press and hold right button, and I shall sail gracefully through the air. She was the acrobat's daughter. She hung from her teeth by a noose. Then one fateful day her bridge work gave way, and she flew through the air like a goose. No, I keep dropping. I keep dropping. Why do I keep dropping? I just... Why the drop, though? Ah. Very frustrating. Oh well. At least I made it to someone's attic. Interesting. I cannot whip my sword out here. Yeah, I know, I was flying into a wall, but the thing is, I went into the wall because I dropped down below where the, below where I thought I was supposed to land. Steer to the right and sail around it. Okay. Hang on, I'm throwing my tiny little tantrum. By which I mean I'm smashing pots in the hopes that I can find more magic. I mean, it worked once. Aha, twice. Looking for a ledge below and to the right. From the point you've been jumping. But I still go across, yes? I would, logically, I would still go across. So I had been thinking that the fairy was in the fairy woods. That's why I was trying to get there. But, fine, I felt like a swim anyway. But if I do not need to go to the fairy woods, then I will concern myself less with such matters. Yeah, I gotta go around. Alright, those fawns or bogarts or whatever they are. Anyone chasing me? No? Good. Okay, so... I'm not sure. I'm supposed to... Looking for a ledge below and to the right. Okay. So... Is the ledge on the cliff that I'm standing on? That doesn't seem right. But if I go across and to the right, then I end up back at that hut. Yeah. So, ahead and to the right. Past the hut. Uh-huh, okay. Alright. I am going to assume that I'll need a full, amount of magic in order to make it across. I need to jump off the hut. Okay, so I was close before. I just went in the wrong direction. No, you're fine, you're fine. There we go. Okay. Now then. Get out my little leaf, and as soon as my little booties leave the ground, I go across and I hug the wall to the right. Ah! There's a big stone. And I cannot lift. Okay, now that is the stone, so... That is, I believe, the King of Red Lions speaking to me. With the power you have now, you can neither lift nor destroy that stone. And yet, somewhere on this sea, the power to do so lies, waiting for one to find it. You must seek it out. Okay, so this is a matter of I've been shown something, but I'm not ready to do it yet. Okay, alrighty. Well, long as I'm here. Not go up. You can do it. Up, up, up. Alright, let go. Fine. May as well go back. Yeah, he mentioned that she was under the stone head. And so... I was figuring that I would be, you know, just kind of traveling under. I was not anticipating to get there and then encounter... Ah, you have reached it! But you are not worthy. Oh, you are not worthy. But that is fine. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset, where Jabun is said to hide. Very well. I am ready, mon ami. By the way, that is a freaking brilliant use of the emojis in the chat, man. I love that. So I will try to remember the way to the head, so to speak. In the hopes that when the time comes... Oh, hello. This is either very good or very bad. Alright. Very well. Well, it's a powerful spirit of the ocean. It makes sense that there would be a Sargasso of great proportions. Actually, this is a maelstrom. This truly is a maelstrom. This is the maelstrom. Sargasso is seaweed. I see no seaweed here. Ah, and there is a great carving in the wall, which further indicates that perhaps this is the way that we should be going. Or perhaps this is a defense. That, no. Yeah, great. I can't even control the camera. I'm just... Darn it. Caught in the maelstrom. It seemed like such a good idea. No, break free, break free! Okay, fine. Maybe we can time it so that we go into the stone, the thing with the... Alright. I guess I just need to be ready when something comes up. Yep. Yeah, I don't have any way of controlling what I do. Use the bombs. Ah, that is true. I have bombs now. Somewhere. I was given bombs. Aha! Okay, now I can aim. What the heck kind of... What the heck kind of ridicule is this? Well, I'm hitting it. It does not seem to care. How many times must I hit you? I'm running out of time! And the frickin'... Hey, Kitch. Being a little desperate at the moment. I think this is it for our hero. Ah! Yep. I hit this multiple times. Now I also missed more than I hit. Yeah, well, yeah. Try to hit only the light gray part, maybe? Believe it or not, that was my plan. It just didn't look like it. Yeah, we're doing well. Hope you're doing as well, Kitch. Oh, good. And I only have 2 bombs left. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Well, fortunately for me, I have a great deal of the money that the bourgeoisie and the merchants desire. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the heck to do, because it's been a long time since I did anything with this game. So it wasn't until Izzy the Fool said something that I remembered, oh yeah, there's the bombs are there to use to try to blow up the wall to get access to the water spirit. That's great. So now I only have 2 bombs left, which is not going to be enough. Not by a very great deal. And the merchant, now that I need him, has skedaddled. Curse you, minion of capitalism. Am I going to need to go on a quest to find the merchant now? To buy the bombs necessary? Yeah, I am, aren't I? I'm going to have to check the beetle map. Tingle's map, Beetle's map. This map isn't open. He should be in the area. And he looks happy to be here. Aha! Come back here, you minion of capitalism! Okay. Yes. Yes, the pirates sold your bombs for cheap, did they? By the way, Mr. Customer, are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your face, Mr. Customer. You can't hide it from me. Yuck, 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 yuck. That is not bashfulness, that is irritation. Oh, just use left stick to browse. Yes, I want to buy them. Okay. Now you have 10 points saved up. You should try to save up to 30 points so you can get a silver membership. Yeah, yes, in fact, I want to buy them. No, no, it is not for you to decide. I do not need more.
Bye.
You too will be among the first against the wall when the revolution comes. telling me that I do not need more than I have. Who does that dopey dook think he is, anyway? Well, that went better than I was anticipating. I was about half expecting to have to go on a quest halfway around the world to catch up to him. So that I could then try to, buy bombs from him. Alright. Alright, that is unfortunate. Alright, no, escape out of that. Escape out of that. Also not what I had in mind. Alright. Ah! I blame society! Alright. Repositioning. Okay. Stop. Okay, according to everything that I am being told by the visuals, I am hitting this thing and doing damage. Does that match what the people are seeing? Because look at that red glow. I mean, this is working, right? In theory, this is working. You don't think it counts if I'm not in the whirlpool? Oh, come on, world. I mean, it looks discolored, though. Look, the higher part is a different color than the lower part. Even if I turn away, it looks more damaged because they made it a different color. But I didn't have to hit it this many times before. Yeah, I think Izzy is right. It doesn't count unless I've already put myself in mortal danger. I am liking this grand spirit of the water less and less. Yeah, this is more and more becoming not a matter of the spirit determining that, okay, well, you're going to have to be somebody who's really trying to help people out to reach me, so I'm going to make it difficult for you. And more a matter of, screw you! Nobody's going to reach me, and I'll just stay here until the world ends. Oh, come on. Oh well. you know, I keep hitting this thing with bombs. So... just saying, any time now for this thing to, well, that's it for me. Yeah, I'm not liking this fish. Or leviathan or squid or whatever it is. This... well, I am one of the only hopes that you have of fighting Ganondorf. But I'm going to set up this situation so that unless you can manage to do it just right, you'll just die. Well, thanks for the sour persimmons, cousin. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reach him in time. Stupid frickin' snack. Alright. So go back to the merchant to buy the more bombs that I plainly need. And he refused to sell me because he said, oh, you don't need these bombs. I think you've had enough. No, I will say when I've had enough. At least he stops when I approach. All right. Yes. I prefer to buy something. Just give me bombs. I need explosives.
Bye.
Will it work in water? Will it work under wet bridges? I'm asking for a friend, you see. All right. And it's Sister Jenny's turn to throw the bomb, throw the bomb. God knows what's become of Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom. Mama's aim is bad, and the cops they all know Dad, so it's Sister Jenny's turn to throw the bomb, throw the bomb. There's a yellow tabby kitten sittin' purrin' by the door, smilin' on the bed there, and lying on the bed there's a smilin' saboteur. But a cat's no good at bombing, and none of us can be sure that that smiling sneaky freak is not a pig provocateur. So it's Sister Jenny's turn to throw the bomb, throw the bomb. God knows what's become of Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom. Mama's aim is bad, and the cops they all know Dad. So it's Sister Jenny's turn to throw the bomb, throw the bomb. There's the little baby of the family, feeding on some dynamite. Try and take it from her and you'll find her in a fight. But she's too young to do it. Yep, okay, I need a different plan. But she's too young to do it, and Mama's baking bread, and Uncle Jake is tripping and he's flipping out his head. So it's Sister Jenny's turn to throw the bomb, throw the bomb. God knows what's become of Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom. Mama's aim is bad, and the cops they all know Dad, so it's Sister Jenny's turn to throw the bomb, throw the bomb. So that was about 28 successful hits on that door, and still it did not budge at all. So apparently I need to hit just the top part, and then, yeah, it doesn't give me plenty of bombs though. My guess is I need to hit just the top part, and then just the middle part, and then just the bottom part. Which, again, the animation, to my perception, did not make clear because it made it seem as though I was damaging the door and just that it was going to happen that the top part gave way first because it kept glowing. But it may be that, no, I need to do it in a particular order, in a particular style. Which ironically is what I had been trying to do the first time around. But then this time I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not that exacting since it requires me to be in the feckin' whirlpool. No, it's that exacting. Okay. I don't want to hear it! Mindless android tool of the capitalist patriarchy.
Bye.
Yes, you say that now. You'll get yours. Join the Navy, they said. See the world, they said. Okay. Here we go. Nope, can't aim specifically for the top part very well. I just have to wait. Oh, and that time it only took a couple of hits. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I have to not just blow the stone door, I have to start at the top and work my way down. Which is counterintuitive, frankly, because if you destroy the bottom, then, you know, the rest of it is going to fall. But this is fine. There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. Ah! It's a giant angler! Run, run! Okay. I need a translator. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. Sorry, kid. The truth hurts. And yet, I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. You got Nehru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. And Link, throughout this entire time, is just staring at the King of Red Lions, just like, oh, holy crap. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us. So morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all the pearls. Are you ready, my friend? I am ready, comrade. I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Wait a moment, I have not yet proven my courage after all this. You take me for some white feather-bearing coward, do you? After all this? Truly? I don't know what to say. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business that you have on outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Get your affairs in order, young one. Leave nothing unsaid. It is better that way. And that, I think, gentle viewers and listeners, is a splendid place to leave on for today. And next time we shall carry on. We will begin with our brave little Link giving what may well be his final goodbyes. And then we will carry on into the grim unknown. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my patrons and supporters, present and future. Assuming that I can get the prompt to work. Hello, there we go. With special thanks to Cryptid and Guinevere. And most of all, there we are. A special, extra special, with a twist of lemon thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And I don't think that was on long enough. Okay. Minor technical difficulties. Come in, sir, not appearing in this picture. There we go. Alright, my personal Okay, we're doing this again. So, come on, you can do it. There we go. My personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. Time, man. I don't believe in time anymore. But in any case, if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let us know via patron message if there's a particular color in which you would like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at kofi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links. The recommendations and the signal boost really help. Thank you. And so, until next time, always make sure to buy plenty of bombs. Always remember that gliding is not the same as flying. And never, ever, ever, no matter how enticing it may pretend to be, trust a friendly whirlpool. And I will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.